Hey guys, Darth Silly Goose here, and I'm going to take you through a basic gripper routine that I might use for building my grip strength for grappling specifically. Here you see me going through a couple of warm-up sets with this pink and silver grippers. These should be very, very easy grippers for you to close, your warm-up sets, that is. So when I'm using a warm-up gripper, I might do between 12 to 18 reps per hand. Then I go directly into my working sets. My first working set here were 3 sets of 5 closes each hand. This should be a difficult gripper for you to close. You should only be able to close it maybe 1 to 5 times. Close is when you actually touch the handles. Okay, if the handles aren't touching, it's not a close. Going into my next working exercise here are static holds, where I fully close the gripper and basically hold it until I can't hold it anymore. As soon as those handles start to come apart, I allow the gripper to slowly open and move on to the next hand. I think I did 3 sets of these per arm. This is where you're building the bulk of your grip strength. Okay. These static holds are just as important as your dynamic exercises, where you're doing multiple sets of multiple reps. It helps with endurance. It helps with overall strength. It's very important. Here I'm moving on to my challenge gripper. This is the gripper that I'm working toward being able to close. Okay, and I'm doing what are called negatives, where I'm using a second hand to assist a full close, and then slowly allowing the gripper to open. Okay, and progress on this might look like being able to hold it closed for a certain amount of time after assisting with the second hand. Then I like to move into what I might call it like a cool down set, or like a step down set. This again is another relatively easy gripper for you to close, anywhere between 8 to 20 reps per hand. Basically just another way to hit your grips one more time. This sort of rep scheme is a little bit more conducive to building mass than it is to building the strength that's required to close heavy grippers, but it does help. It is beneficial. One thing that you've got to incorporate into your training is some sort of extensor exercise. Gripzilla sells extensor exercisers that you guys will see here in a second. It's extremely important. If you don't work your extensors, you will create a muscle imbalance. That is what leads to tennis elbow. If you're walking around and your elbows hurt all the time, it's tennis elbow. You need one of these right here to take care of that. Their wide grips also are a huge benefit. That's all I got for you guys. Get after it.